Yes, his face shows he's disappointed. The one that I just can't stand, the one I can't be, almost there, yes. Bear, you can't bear, you can't handle it. Good. The one that I can't bear. Okay, so again we go back to the chorus. Let's remember the good times. And now, finally, here we learn about why he's argumentative today. Why is there a problem? All right, I'm sorry, I was what? Late. Okay, so there's a problem. What is the problem? I was late. Yeah, I'm sorry, I was late. Well, I missed. What did you miss?
The train.
I missed the train. And then the what? Traffic. Good. I missed the train. Traffic was a state, a bad state, obviously. So, I'm sorry, Marty. I'm late. I missed the bus. Okay? I missed the train. And now I'm stuck in traffic. And I can't be asked to carry on in this what? What are we playing? Yes, Tom. Tom, you're doing well. Debate. This argument, right? Debate. I can't continue this argument, this debate that reoccurs, that keeps happening. Because what? You keep telling Marty, you keep telling me what? That I don't care. But you're lying. Of course I do. I what? Of course I care. I what? Adverb. What do I care? I really care. I really care. I really do. I truly do. Who says this is a happy song? Who says this is a sad one? Pretty sad song. Two characters. First, now this is what I want you to do. I want you to see these things over here. Have we gone over these before? Yes. I want you to find these things. Find these things, if there are any, in the lyrics. 2, I want you to identify the 5 W's of this song. Tell me about this song. Alright, so tell me about the content. Tell me about the figures of speech that are used in this song. So you want to fill this out. You want to look at here. You want to look here and analyze it. And then you want to fill the 5 W's. Okay? You can talk to each other, work together. Please try to use English. I encourage you guys to use English. You have to trust that the other person will understand. How many stanzas are there in this song? Okay, good. Doing well. How many stanzas are there? Good. Where are they? Today, we're going to give you something else to do. This is when you're actually going to start writing your own lyrics. So first, let's look at these lyrics first, before you start writing your own. We have the title of the song. What is the title of the song? Marty Bum, obviously. Good. Now, the lyrics, as we've said before, these are the lyrics, okay? All of the words to a song are the lyrics. How many stanzas are there? How many? How many different sets of words do we have? Well, we have 4 different sets of words, right? But then in total, we have 6 groups of words, right? The chorus is repeated 3 times. So let's say we have 4 stanzas. Now the rhyming pattern, we gotta look up here. Let's just take a look at now then. Marty Bum, I see your frown. A. What rhymes with frown? Give yourself a tip. Down. Alright? The barrel of a gun. And it goes off. So an AA over here. And now come all these words. Oh, there's a very pleasant side to you, a side I much prefer. Is there another set of pair of rhyming words in this stanza? Who says yes? Who says no? Let's take a look. Does anything here rhyme with words? Look carefully. Does this rhyme with words? They have the same sound. Words pleasant. Words pleasant. How about words you? Words you. No. Take a look at this. Words prefer. Words prefer. Do they have something in common? So, what is it? Can anyone tell me? What do words and prefer have in common? Good. They do rhyme. Words prefer. Like prefers. Words. Good. So we do have AA, BB over here. Let's take a look at the chorus. Around. What rhymes with around? Tommy. Oh goodness, give yourself a second. Around. Alright? Now let's take a look. What rhymes? Anything with kitchen? Anything that rhymes with kitchen? Oh, how about away? Lisa. Away, today, and Tony. Day. Both of you give yourselves text. Away, day, today. Good. Alright? So we do have in these the verses A, B, B. Okay? So we do have a rhyming pattern. Finally. Rhyme syllables. Let's take a look at this one over here. Late. What rhymes with late? Tommy. Oh, Tommy, you're a monster. Give yourself a tick. What is the similar rhyme syllable? Late and state. 8, obviously. Okay? Late, state. What else? What else rhymes with late and state? Yes, Eric. Obviously. Give yourself a tick. Late, state, debate. 8, 8, 8. All right? And, yeah, that's excellent. Good. I'm glad we can distinguish that. All right. Alliteration. Now we're looking for, inside the lyrics, sounds, similar sounds at the beginning of words. What kinds of sounds do you see? Repeated sounds. We're looking for this right now. You can raise your hand. I'll give you 2 ticks and down the back. What kinds of, where do you see alliteration in these lyrics? There is alliteration, obviously. We're just looking for signs of alliteration. Yes? Out of this. The train. Hold on. The train. The train. Do they start, Michael? Do they start with the same sound? They start with the same letter, but they don't start with the same sound. Give yourself a tick. The train. They're different. Yes, Bendix. Where? What stanzas is it? First one? Okay, what are you looking for? First line? The third line. It's like looking. Good, give yourself a tick. That's alliteration. It's like looking. Like looking. What else? Oh, it's full of it here. Take a look at the chorus. There's another one. Bendix. Oh, good. It's repetition and it's alliteration. Okay. Hold on. Up, and away. That's alliteration right there. Give yourself a tick. Up, and away. There's one over here. Come on. Don't be mistaken by the letters. Listen for the sound. It's about sound. It's not about letters. Take a look over here. It's full of it, this chorus. Let's do one more. Just take a look at the chorus. It's just full of it. I see 4 examples right now. No, 5 examples. This is very well written. Yes, no. Good. All argumentative. All argumentative. Give yourself a tick. What else? Let's do one more. It's all around here. It's in here. You have to think in your mind, what kind of sound do I hear? Remember, cuddles in the kitchen. Cuddles in the kitchen. Alright? On a day like today, it's right hard to remember. There's a lot of alliteration. It just flows. Right hard to remember. Day like today. Okay? Keep moving. Simile. A simile is a comparison using what? 2 words. Similes are comparisons. Compare 2 things using what 2 words? Tommy. Like, or a simile compares 2 things. Like if I said Eric is like Bendix? What word do I use? Like or as, similes, okay? So do you see one simile? There's a big one, Bendix.
Okay.
Like what? Like looking what? Good. So, it is like looking down the barrel of the gun. What is like looking down the barrel of the gun? We talked about it. Yes, no? Your frown, right? Frown, down, right? Your frown. Your sad face is like looking down the barrel of a gun. Okay? That's a simile, comparing your frown to a gun. Are there any metaphors? Do you see any metaphors, comparisons, not using like or as? Anything? Anything at all? 5 ticks, right on the back. We're looking for a comparison without like or as. Who says yes or no? Yes, but what is being compared to the song? I want you to look at the lyrics and see if they're comparing something with his. Are they comparing something with his? Yes, Janet? Good. Give yourself 5 ticks. The traffic, they're comparing the traffic with chaos. The traffic was a state. All right, it was not like a state of chaos, it was a state of chaos. Traffic is not chaos, but you're comparing the two. All right, thank you, 5 ticks. Good job. And then finally, are there any images in these lyrics? If you close your eyes and you hear things, what kinds of things do you imagine? What kind of descriptive words are used? We're looking for images in your mind. Sad, yes, but we're actually looking for pictures in our mind, not emotions. Yes, Tommy? Give yourself a tip. Louder. Where? There, Tommy? I can't hear you. Okay, good. So, in this, we have images, right? We have a train, we have traffic, we have debate. We do have images here, okay? Now, we're actually looking for physical images. All right, something that you close your eyes, you get something physical. That's okay, that's good. All right? Like, take a look at this. Close your eyes, everyone. Close your eyes. Everyone close your eyes. I want you to imagine a silent, disappointed face. So you close your eyes and you imagine, you see a silent, disappointed face. That's imagery. When you close your eyes and you can imagine a silent, disappointed face. Okay? So we do have that in this one. Finally, good. Last thing, 5 W's before we move on. I know this is kind of boring. Who is in this song? Who do we have? What kind of characters? Marty, Bum, and who? Andy, Marty, Bum, and Frank. What's going on? What's wrong? What's right? Who? What? Friend is late, okay. But the friend is late, that's why, isn't it? The friend is late. But what's going on? Yes, Bendix. Okay, good. What? Argument. Where? Potentially where? Okay, meeting place. When? boys give yourself ticks. Now, again, we can infer this. Why is it saying floating around 100%? We can infer all of this from the lyrics. We can infer that there are two people talking. We can infer that, again, what word do you see that tells you we're talking about an argument? What words do you see? Yes, Bendix. Obviously, give yourself a tick. Argumentative. When you are so argumentative today. Where? Obviously, they're meeting somewhere today. And again, where do you find out why they're arguing? Where? Which stanza? Boom. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, I was late. Good. Thank you, give yourself a tick. Alright, so what we have just done is we've gone through this song, we've looked at the figures of speech, and we've analyzed the song for the content. Who, what, where, when, and why. Now you guys are going to do it yourself. Okay? Mistake it, please. Let's move on. Okay, let's move on. Alright. Now you guys are going to write your own song. Or at least write your own stanza, a verse. Right? Not song, a verse. That's what I'm doing. So what's that going to involve? You're going to write your own lyrics, obviously. You are going to find an artist. You're going to find an artist, a singer, an English one, an English song. You are going to find their music, a song. So you're going to find an artist, you're going to find a song, then you're going to find the lyrics. Alright? Just like I provided you the lyrics of this song, you will find the lyrics. Then, you're going to do what we just did. You are going to analyze your song for the content and the figures of speech. Then, you are going to write a new verse. You are going to write your own product. You are going to create something based on the song that you have selected. And finally, on Friday, Mr. Lau is here. You are going to report on your work. Okay? So we're going to give him something. So, let's talk about this. How are you going to find an artist? If you know nothing, who here listens to English music? Does anyone here listen to English music? Over here, I've included some websites that you can look at. Do you have MTV here in Hong Kong? Do you have MTV in Hong Kong? Music television? I'm not sure. This, do you have this? Hong Kong? Well, this website is a good resource for you to search for music, obviously. So you can search for music, and then you can search for artists, people you know, or you can just browse. Alright, browse the artist, I don't know. If you have someone in particular, alright, look at the music, then you look for artists. And again, you can look around this website, and there are all kinds of people. Right? Most popular artists, you can see who's the coolest right now. Things like that. Right? So they'll pop up over here. So this is where you can find out about artists, their information. And in fact, let's say you click on the Black Eyed Peas. You can also listen to some of their music as well here. But you need to find lyrics though, okay? So you can use MTV to find artists. And then, if not, you can also use, who here has heard of Amazon.com? Anyone? Amazon is actually the world's biggest online retailer. And if you go to Amazon, you can also find information about artists. All right, so these are tools that you can use to find artists. Now, computer's kind of slow. But anyway, you can use mtv.com, Amazon, or this other thing called Wikipedia. Now, boys and girls, who here has actually put something onto our wiki? Who here has actually typed something onto the wiki? Really, so few of you. Give yourselves thanks. On the internet, there's one website. It's an encyclopedia. But it's not an encyclopedia that's made by one person. It's a giant wiki encyclopedia. And it's called Wikipedia. So again, you can find information about artists.
웹사이트에 나와서 그래 인스타그램에 마음 파다니에요. 그 마음 맹돌이고 다. 我表情竟然拎你個水樽飲水，啪一聲擺落你個台面度。我影咗 Reno。
喺英資度。
係喎。
You can't take a Chinese song and then write a verse. Yes. No, you read it. If you want to sing it, you can. Both of you do yourself this.
而家都影唔到你，啱上嗰個人就影到你咯。
係咪全程冇影到過？
影唔到你啊！要令到好高先影到你啊！影唔到啊！
應該都唔知啦。
應該有份講影佢。
越危險嘅地方越安全，喺部機隔離。
喺部機隔離真係好安全，點影都影唔到。你唔耷低佢就即係影到你個頭咯，影到你頭。
專登掃埋佢。
即刻掃埋。
一樣啦。
Heads up, everyone. Come on. School's not done yet. We're almost there. I will send you this PowerPoint, okay? Here there are a list of resources that you can use. You do have MTV, Amazon, Wikipedia. Has anyone ever used Google before? Who has used Google? Good. Google is the world's best search engine. So you type in the name of an artist, you type in lyrics, and you can find everything. So, 1, find an artist. You can use resources. 2, find the music, and then find the lyrics. You can use Google. Google it to find the lyrics. Then, you can use this worksheet right here. All right, I'm going to start all over. I apologize. 1, you use resources to find music, find lyrics. 2, you need to analyze the music. Content, figures of speech. Lyrics here, analysis here. 3, you start drafting your own verse, all right, in a similar style to the song. So you choose a song here, right? And then you need to write something in a similar style. Don't copy, but a similar style, using the same figures of speech, using the same ideas. Then you're going to put it on A4 paper and make it look nice. So you take this, put it on A4, make it look very nice. Then, on Friday, Mr. Lau sitting here, we're going to videotape it again. You are going to come up here and you're going to present something. What are you going to present? Well, first tell us about the song you chose, okay? Tell us about what song you chose. Tell us about the special features of your song. Right, the special features. Then share with us what you have written. So there are 3 things. Introduce the song to us. What song did you choose? 2, what are the special features? 3, what is your new verse? And then I will collect your work. Again, I'm not going to punish you. I think it's punishment enough that you have something where you can be creative, you have flexibility, you have a choice, and you don't do it. That tells you a lot about yourself. Mr. Lau will be here, you'll be video recorded. I mean, this is a chance to shine, but who here will not shine? That's what I want to know. If you do shine, excellent. I will reward you, obviously. Okay? So, does everyone have a good idea of what to do?
Yes.
Are there any questions? I want an English song. Okay. Now, that's a good question. Why do I want an English song? Because how can you have something like alliteration, or repetition, or even similes and metaphors in another language? How can you have like or as in another language?
I really quite agree with that.
Oh, the lyrics must be in English, obviously.
Yes.
Yes, yes. So you want an English song, and then you want an English verse. Okay? I mean, this is good for you. Maybe you'll find something that you like. I mean, I hope that you like this. The fact that you can actually choose your own artist, find a song, and then do something. I don't understand.
I don't want to draw the whole song.
No, yes, it's good. Again, I don't want you to write an entire song. I just want a verse. I want, something like, all I want is just, one of these. That's all. You just give me a verse. So you know how your song is organized, like, your song will be organized in stanzas. You give me one. That's all. You analyze the whole song, but you give me just one. One stanza. Now here's the kicker. You guys on Friday are going to present this. But then the ones that do well, and perhaps the ones that don't do well, are going to have a little something extra. Next month, there is some presentation where the Form 3, all of Form 3, and all of Form 6 will have to present some type of music or lyrics or poetry, which is why we're doing this. Because I, perhaps, or you, will select people who will actually try to compose an entire song. So, on Friday, after everyone or most people have presented things, we will decide on who will actually go next month to do something even bigger. Because every single class must do this. So 3A, 3B, 3C, 3D, and 3E have to get people to do this for this show, this performance next month, where they will have to present something. So this is how we're going to decide. One more question. Do you want time to do this tomorrow? Who says yes? Who says no? Here's the deal. Tomorrow, for tonight, you must find an artist, and you must find their lyrics. Tomorrow, we'll work together in groups. I'll let you guys start peeling apart your lyrics and analyzing it. If you do not find an artist, if you do not find lyrics, then you're in trouble. So I'm giving you time tomorrow. So tonight, you got to do it. Can you do this? Yes or no?
Yes.
Good. I have confidence in you guys. All right? So tonight, you got to find an artist, you got to find lyrics. Keep this thing. Tomorrow, I'll give you time. Look at it, work on it. And then you have Thursday, and then Friday. Come in with something good. I want to make Mr. Wow very happy.